What's up, guys? My name is Russell Orhi, and I am a two-time world champion powerlifter. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys why benching in a commercial gym sucks. Now, I know I've been doing these commercial gym series for 2 videos now. I did the squat maxing out, and I did the deadlift maxing out. Unfortunately, I cannot do the bench one just because it's not as safe, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly why. So point number 1 as to why benching in a commercial gym sucks. Check this out. Okay, so as you can see, the bench, number 1, you might run into some issues where the bench is gonna be complete trash. I mean, some of these, there's gonna be some commercial gyms where it's just like knotted up and just like super beat up, so that's number 1. Number 2, it's actually very, very narrow for powerlifting and trying to get the most out of your bench, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I know I have a pretty built back, but check out how much of my back is actually hanging off the bench whenever I get onto it. So like, yeah, if you come down under, you'll see just how much of my back is hanging off the bench whenever I'm benching. So like, when I'm coming here, as you guys can see, like literally my whole lat over here on this is just coming off. Like my rear delts are coming off and I can't really push. So I'm not gonna get a lot of support when it comes to the actual bench press, and I'm gonna be relying pretty much like on my traps to get stuck in there and give me that, I guess like that support to push off versus getting more action from my rear delts. There's absolutely no grip on this bench. I'm literally like slipping and sliding on here. And imagine if I was actually sweating. I'm not even going to attempt to bench on this just because literally every single time I bench in a commercial gym, I just get all types of like aches and pains because there's not a lot of support. So if you're trying to use your leg drive and really kind of wedge yourself into position, and you start actually pressing and trying to push the bar off your chest, you're gonna be slipping and sliding. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here. So when I get on the bench, right, normally what I do is I wedge myself into position and kind of get right here, and I push against the bench to get my optimal position for bench press. But on these commercial gyms, or these commercial benches, if I try to push myself, I'll just keep sliding because the benches are so slick. So I can't even get myself in the proper position to optimize my bench press. So I'm getting here, but let's say I'm in position. I'm using my leg drive, right? Push against the floor, push me up, and what the bench is supposed to do is keep me from there, keep me from pushing myself up on the bench and initiate more power. So when I'm benching here and I'm benching, I literally just slide across the bench. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about again. Let me try to demonstrate. So I'm here, leg drive, and I like slide up and I lose position. And I'm not even like over exaggerating, it's literally just like that. Whenever I'm inside commercial gyms and I have to bench, I almost have to lower my expectations for the session because I know I'm not gonna hit as much as I normally could hit if I was on a powerlifting comp specific type of bench. Okay, so number 3. Now this is a little bit more specific, a little bit powerlifter, kind of snobbish, but you only have 2 rack heights on here, right? And there's gonna be a lot of different body types that are gonna be coming inside the gym. Some people have long arms, some people have short arms. Now with the powerlifting bench, you're able to actually get almost to the finest detail the rack height that works for you. Now when you're a commercial bench, you just kind of have to work with what's here. So let's say you have longer arms, you need a higher rack height. All you have to work with here is the highest rack height that they have right here. Now what sucks about this, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here, is if you have super long arms, actually this is a perfect example. I have a little bit longer arms, so my rack height would not be this. I'm almost doing a pin press whenever I come off the rack because it's so high, it's so low for me. So I'm already wasting energy picking the bar off of the rack. Now, when you're a powerlifter, if you're a powerlifter watching this too, you understand that you want the best rack height for yourself, so you're not exerting a lot of energy just to get the bar off the rack. You want to make sure that you're getting that perfect, just like you just put a little bit of pressure and the bar is already popped off. But here, I literally have to do almost like a spoto press or a quarter press to get the bar up, which wastes energy and takes away from being able to do my top set or the most weight possible on bench. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna be talking about here is the fact that these benches aren't really built to be spotted. It's a little bit awkward. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here. There's nothing here, right? Literally nothing here. So it's kind of awkward to like spot someone. If I were to spot someone, I have to like awkwardly go like this and do all that kind of stuff, and I can't really get over the bar the way I want to. Powerlifting benches have this little platform that you literally step on top of. It's almost like this. You step on top of right here. You're able to get a good view and a good angle to get a lift off. You give the bar off to the lifter and kind of just watch them lift the bar up. And if need be, you can get in there, take the bar off them if they're struggling. I think too, another aspect of benching in a commercial gym is the fact that, I mean, if you're not coming in with your friends, you're just gonna have to rely on whoever's in here for a spot. So you might ask someone that's maybe not as experienced of a lifter. So maybe they're coming in here and you're maxing out. You might have a grinder. I've seen this so many times. People just come in, grab the bench, and like not even give you an opportunity to get the lift. That's like a little bit of a more minute detail, but at the same time, it still makes benching at a commercial gym a little bit tougher. If you're in a powerlifting gym, it's a little bit different because you have the supplies that you need and people that are able to kind of like identify, okay, he's grinding a little bit, let him work for it, and let him get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. I wanted to come in here, trust me. I wanted to come in here and show you guys what I get bench in my commercial gym, but honestly, my maxes will actually go down. So deadlift, I was almost able to pull 765. Squat, I squatted 725, could have done like 750 maybe. But in a commercial gym, my 430-ish bench is gonna drop down to maybe like a 405 to maybe like a 385 bench, just because of the things I mentioned before. We have just the bench itself, super slick, no grip. Then we also have the fact that it's only covering a portion of my back. So there's no support or flat surface to kind of push off of. And then also too, if I were to max out, I need spotting, and I'm not gonna be relying on any of the people here to do that because I feel like the experience level isn't there to give myself an adequate spot. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode on the commercial gym series. If you guys want to see anything else specifically pertaining to the commercial gym series, let us know and we'll get that knocked out for you guys. We're having a lot of fun creating this video, so don't forget to like the video, comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Damn, I was on a roll, man. Get better today.